I've just spotted a load of hazelnuts in the hedge, and I've got basil growing in the garden, which can only mean one thing. It's time to make some pesto. Hazel trees are extremely common in the UK and across Europe. They have these round leaves with a pointed tip and slightly serrated edges. The nuts can be found from late summer to early autumn, and you could wait for them to ripen and turn brown on the tree, but you might struggle to find them before the squirrels do. So instead, I like to pick them when they're still green. You'll know they're ready to pick when their spiky green casing starts to pull away from the nuts. Once I'd picked a nice little stash of green hazelnuts, making sure to leave plenty for the squirrels, I headed up to the garden to pick some homegrown basil. Basil plants can keep you going all through summer as long as you harvest them correctly. Pinch out the stem just above a pair of leaves. This encourages the plant to branch out from this point and grow big and bushy. Hazelnuts and basil secured, let's crack open some nuts. You could leave the nuts to ripen and turn brown indoors, but I wanted to use them today, so I'm going to toast them gently to bring out a slightly deeper flavour. Then I just simply blended them with the basil, some lemon juice, garlic, olive oil and salt to make a bright and fresh pesto far better than any you can buy. Cooking with homegrown and forage foods helps me to deepen my connection with nature and the seasons. If this sounds like your kind of thing, make sure you're following me to learn more. Let's see what we can harvest from the vegetable garden. These bean structures have now collapsed due to all of the wind and rain we've been having, that and the fact that I built them out of very flimsy sticks, so I'm going to collect all of the beans because there's just no way I can reconstruct this. These ones are called Cherokee Trail of Tears, but let's see what they look like inside. Look at those. And these ones are called Greek Gigantes because they've got these pretty huge beans in them. This is actually not even a quarter of the beans, but I don't have all day, so I'm gonna go and take a look at the pumpkins. So many pumpkins. When you're harvesting pumpkins, it's best to cut them into a T shape. So for this one, I'm gonna cut up here, here, and here, which helps to stop rot from traveling down the stem, so they store for longer. It was at this point when I dropped my microphone and it stopped working, so I'm now here with a voiceover. These little orange squashes are one of my favorite varieties. They're so sweet and nutty. I then went and harvested some beetroot, which is such a staple crop for me. I always have some growing. Next up is kohlrabi, which is currently netted, but I think I've finally decided that I'm fully anti-net in the garden. They're plastic, dangerous for birds, and half the time pests just find a way in anyway, like these gross aphids. One of the assumptions people often make about me is that because I'm a gardener, I'm probably okay with bugs, and oh how wrong they are. So I gave these gross aphid-infested leaves to the chickens to munch on and headed into the polytunnel to pick some tomatoes. I've got so many beautiful heirloom tomato varieties growing at the moment, and I'm gonna miss these so much when summer's over. This melon was definitely ripe as it smelled amazing and it fell off of the vine as soon as I touched it. The watermelons, however, are not quite ready yet. I also spotted the most beautiful shiny aubergine, so I had to pick that and I'm so excited to cook it. I finished up by grabbing some of these amazing purple peppers, and this is everything I harvested today. Let me know what you think I should make with it, and make sure you're following me if you want to learn how to grow your own food.